Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to be discussing the Team Rocket takeover of China, which is so cool and exciting. Oh my gosh, we've been waiting for this moment. I feel like it's about time, right?
Oh my
These are
God,
just
I've been
such
waiting.
classic characters that China's finally catching up to Team Rocket. They're having a takeover. We're so excited about that. And while this has been around in other markets for a while, China's going red. Andy, tell us a little bit about this and your experience.
Oh my Lord, it's amazing. I've told you guys about the Longzhimen store where I usually go. It's the blue Cramorant store. It's blue. It's underwater. It's just very blue. And then boom, red hit in a biggest way. And when you guys take a look at some of these images I'm going to put up here, you'll see that the R logo is everywhere. The staff are wearing Team Rocket shirts and hats, and I'm talking to them and I'm saying, "Hey, can I get a hat? Can I get a thing?" And they say, "Do you work here?" I'm like, no, I wish I did. Maybe that's my future, Emery, is get a job at the Pokemon store. But what was so cool was there's all this cool stuff around it. But of course, the major deal we're talking about here is, of course, the cards and the collectible. You know, it was just everywhere. It was fantastic, Emery.
So cool. I love the idea of this takeover and how it's such a big contrast to what's normally in the Longzhimen store. So when you told me about getting these cards, you said there was some kind of like hide and seek game or like a mystery spot. Like, tell us a little bit about this game you had to play at the store.
What's crazy is you go into the store and there are always different areas of the store that have different action. So, this is Team Rocket Takeover. So I'm looking at this one station where they have the new Team Rocket cards and there's all this activity. And then I go up and I'm looking over people. I'm trying to find out what's going on. And I see this guy just going, and he's holding something and he walks away. And I go, what's that all about? And one of the staff wearing the Team Rocket uniform comes up and he says, would you like to become a member of Team Rocket? And I go, of course. And he goes, okay.
Yes, I would.
Yes, I would. You have to go and find the 3 hidden QR codes. So during this adventure, I was with a very good friend of mine, and she and I are going through the store and we're looking for these QR codes. And we found one, the first one, with me pictured here in front of the Arbok big snake with a big QR for Team Rocket on it. Then we found one more. And then in the end, I really had to struggle finding the third QR code, but it was actually at the place where you buy the merchandise in the back of the store. So I didn't find it, but one of the cool Team Rocket staff people pointed it to me, and then I got my three QR codes. I did this thing in the app that I got a lot of help from my friend because she's really the one who figured out the app. And then look what I got, Anne-Marie. It is crazy.
That's so
It
cool.
is.
I love that.
A membership card to Team Rocket.
I love it.
I mean,
that is so cool.
Insane is that? And so
I love this revival. It's just so cool to relive it because it came out so long ago, but it's fresh in China, so you're reliving what you got to live the first time. It's just so cool.
And they go, "Hey, do you belong here, sir?" And I'm like, "Member of Team Rocket."
That's really cool.
It was just crazy. But the other thing that was really cool was that when you are leaving the store after getting a bunch of stuff, they give you something I'm about to show you, which is cray. Boom! Team Rocket. Well, I got to do it this way. Team Rocket bag. Look at this bag.
That is such a cool bag. It's such a cool bag. I love it.
It's got Chingling right in the middle. Say hi to Chingling.
I love it.
There you go. So there I am, leaving the store with a huge grin on my face, membership card in my pocket, and I'm walking around with this with a lot of pride that I got it. And I'm meeting people on the street, and some of them are like, and some are like, you got the Team Rocket. So it was just, it was really great, Anne-Marie. Really exciting.
Yeah. Love that. So let's discuss the cards. I'm so excited to jump into the cards.
Well, so Anne-Marie, let me show you here. We've got two different kinds of cards that we're going to rip today to show you guys. One is from the big box, which is, how cool is that, Anne-Marie?
Okay.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool. That is the standard box in China that you guys see.
Yeah.
And then we also are going to be ripping from these packs, these soft packs that have the coin, and they also have special cards in them. And we'll show you guys after we introduce some of the top cards from this set what we got. I'm so excited to jump into this. We're going to open these boxes. We're going to open these packs. This is going to be great. We're going to be ripping the 20 card thick packs from these boxes, and we're going to also do some booster packs that have those special coins inside, whether they're blue, silver, gold, red. They're just amazing pieces of art, and we are also going to be just enjoying at this beginning part of our ripping the beautiful design of the packaging. It's just fantastic. I've been waiting for the Destiny Rivals and Journey Together sets that were out over a year ago internationally and in the United States to be released in China. And I really didn't have any visibility on when that was going to be, but now it's here. And the name of it is Chasing Glory Together, and that is where we get Destiny Rivals and Journey Together combined. How good is that? Anything Team Rocket is cool, obviously. The red and the black. I loved watching the anime with my son when he was little because we were always laughing at Jesse and James and enjoying all of the struggles of Team Rocket, who never were going to win. In this set, we're hoping to get Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX SAR and, of course, other Team Rocket cards. This is generally the most valuable card, this Mewtwo, in this Chinese set. But sometimes people have specific things they want more. The artwork of this card depicts Mewtwo under Giovanni's control, connected by machinery and cables. It is a much darker image than most modern Pokemon cards and perfectly expresses the power relationship between Giovanni and Mewtwo. Regarding the trainer's element of being with their Pokemon that comes from the Journey Together set, it here really becomes exciting. And the card that I'm most interested in getting is the SAR of Lily's Clefairy EX. I got this, as I was mentioning, in the Journey Together pack, where it was the only Journey Together pack I ever opened, and there it was. I was freaking out. The same cover, the same packaging is the same as my SAR. It blew my mind. It was amazing. Thanks again, Magali. But the main card to get in this set is the Brock's Scouting SAR. And it is definitely special because it is the only new card artwork of all 287 cards in this checklist. So, the ordinary Brock card exists outside, of course, of China, but this particular artful card SAR artwork was by Itsushi Furusawa, and that is making it very special. I love this card. In this set, we also have some gold cards that are ultra rare, and we also have 6 art rare cards. So that's pretty amazing and pretty special. I'm especially excited if we could get Misty's Psyduck. That just sounds like one of the greatest cards you could get. But there are other things when this came out, like the Team Rocket briefcase. This briefcase is as cool as it gets. And if you love red and black, if you love Team Rocket, this is something you just have to get. Now, let's go. What did we get?
All right, Andy, how did we do? I'm so excited.
Amazing. Now, we're going to talk about the cards for Chao Chao, but before I do that, I just want to tell you guys, when we were ripping these packs, these soft packs, we got some really cool coins.
Love it. So cool.
I can show you guys the really cool coins. You get a couple of these up with a little bit extra detail.
Yeah, nice.
And then the other thing that was really cool about this set was that with the soft packs, is they give you the cards, but you can see that it's got like the trainer on the card. I'm sorry for this glare here, but they're in the original wrapping. I didn't want to take them out. That one's pretty clear. But you can see like the person here, the trainer, and these are just fun cards that you get in those packs. So that was the extra bling. But should we just jump into what the total result was for Chao Chao, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, how many totals and total new additions did we get for Chao Chao and upgrades?
Now, I want to be very clear on my details, so I may look down a few times here to make sure I'm getting the right data to you guys. But
sure. Drum
roll, 32 new upgrades or new cards to Chao Chao. We have 14 new cards and 18 upgrades.
Very cool. Very cool.
And if I break it down a bit, we have 14 of the 14 new cards. We have 7 common, 3 uncommon, 3 rare, and 1 EX. And then,
nice.
Right? And then for the 18 upgrades, it breaks down like this. 3 uncommon. We can't have a common because you can't upgrade a common to a common, right? So we have 3 uncommon. We have 4 rare. We have 6 EX and 5 SRARs or SRARs. So 6 of the top level.
Nice. So let's show everyone the top hits for Chao Chao. What did we get?
I would love to do that. So, Anne-Marie, I'm sure I've said this, but maybe not for a long time because I just lost hope. But one of my favorite Pokemons is Qingling. And we finally got Qingling, the Lingdang Xiang. And we finally got I don't know why, but I just love this Pokemon. And as I was saying before, this Pokemon is actually on the Team Rocket bag. Where did it go?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is it's just a common. But I was so happy to get it. The other thing is that we've been ripping for a little over a year, and we didn't get some of those early cards that were part of Team Rocket that were after the first 151, and 2 of them that I can't believe it took me so long to get. But one is Pichu.
Okay.
The pre-evolved Pikachu, and then the Wobbuffet of Team Rocket, like one of the bad guys with Team Rocket. We didn't have that for Chao Chao, but now we do. So those were like the big commons for me that we got.
Yeah. Super cool.
And then we did very recently an episode on trainers. So then here is Giovanni, and what's so funny is the 可怕的哥哥, very scary older brother. That's what it says in Chinese for Giovanni. And I think that's it's so Team Rocket. I just love it. And then jumping on from that, we get into our double rares that we want to show. And these are, not the most high value, whatever, but I think these are some of the neatest cards when you get that kind of level of sparkle and shine to
Yeah.
these EXs. And that, of course,
Yeah.
is the Regirock. And then we have the Metagross here, who always looks like a boxer who has bandages on his nose when you ask my opinion of this guy. But I think he's
Yeah.
really cool. So those are your double X's. But then, of course, because we're going up the food chain here, we get to SREXs. And this is about as good as a SREX as you're going to get, which is Giovanni's Nidoking, which is really so Team Rocket.
Yeah.
I just
Very
think
cool.
that is
Very
fantastic. And now we're getting to the top. Now we have two art rares ahead. One of them is the one that I mentioned earlier in the video about being one of the rarest cards and one of the major chases, which is the Reshiram art rare, which is just so gorgeous.
Lovely. Lovely.
And then the other art rare we have is the Yaoma, which is the dragonfly. Look at that. And also,
Very
I think, Anne-Marie,
pretty.
the
Very
rainbow
cool.
effect here with like a dragonfly outside, doesn't that just totally work?
100%. Absolutely.
Right? And now finally, our
love
final
it.
card is an evolved Yaoma, which is a Yao Mega,
Oh.
which is one of the big
okay.
chases of this set because it is an
Okay, yeah.
SAR, not just an SR. And that is, I would say, Anne-Marie, a great bunch of hits from this wonderful Team Rocket set.
Yeah, absolutely. Just 32 new cards is just incredible. Team Rocket Rolls. I have loved going over this with you. It's such a special and cool moment, for China, and such a classic moment too, where you're just like, wow, this is so awesome. So, thank you so much for sharing this with us. It was like such a joy to walk through this, and to share it with all of you. And if you liked it, definitely give us a thumbs up and share this with people that you think might find this interesting. And let us know in the comments below if you have a favorite Team Rocket character or Pokemon or trainer. Definitely let us know. We're loving this moment for China. So yeah, that's all for this episode. Until next time, we'll see you later. Okay, bye.